Hi guys. What do we have today? We have predictions for 7 NBA games for December 3rd. So, let's get started. Dallas Mavericks and New York Knicks. 6 of the Mavericks' past 8 games have ended in defeat, including their last 6 on the road. They have struggled offensively this season and have done so even more so on the road, where they are averaging only 108.9 points per game. Despite their inconsistency and difficulty in catching them when they play well or poorly, the Knicks are currently playing far better basketball than the Mavericks and are doing so at home. In the last 5 games between the two teams, the Knicks have triumphed in 4. The Mavericks have given up 120.2 points per game over their past 3 contests, so I don't think they'll be able to stop the Knicks' offense in this one. I will thus bet on the Knicks to win this game. Playing New York Knicks plus 1.5. Sacramento Kings and Los Angeles Clippers. The Kings are in excellent shape as they have won 8 out of their previous 11 games, while the Clippers have been in good form as they have won 5 of their past 8 games. The Clippers are dealing with injuries to their 2 best players. There are indications that both will play today. Even if they both participate today, George and Leonard's playing time will likely be limited. The Kings are not one of my favorite teams, but I have to admit they currently play well. Even though they play at home and usually find a way to win, even when their 2 best players are sidelined, I can't choose the Clippers in this situation since the Kings currently play much better ball. Play Sacramento Kings plus 1.5. Milwaukee Bucks and Charlotte Hornets. For both sides, this is the second straight game. Despite having won 5 of their previous 8 games, the Bucks found yesterday's encounter to be particularly disappointing despite their prior strong performance. In a game that might have gone either way, the Lakers halted the Bucks last night. Despite still being without their 2 starting players, the Hornets are playing well and have won 3 of their previous 4 games. The Bucks frequently rebound well from losses, but in this game, I'm not so sure. In their previous 10 meetings in Charlotte, they had a 1-9 ATS head-to-head record. In addition, despite missing their 2 starters, I believe the Hornets can keep a close match. Play Charlotte Hornets plus 6. Orlando Magic and Toronto Raptors. This game is back-to-back with travel for both teams. The Magic have dropped 9 of their previous 10 games, which indicates a serious downturn. The Raptors have been in a severe funk as well, losing 4 of their previous 6 games. 6 straight losses haven't helped the Magic's situation this season, and I don't expect that to change on the road. Even if they aren't currently playing at their best, the Raptors are the better team in this matchup on both sides of the floor. From their previous 6 games in Toronto, the Magic have only covered the spread in 2 of them. The Raptors are a talented squad, and I think this game will help them get back on track. Play Toronto Raptors minus 10. Oklahoma City Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Thunder have lost 5 of their previous 7 games, indicating a slump. Despite the Timberwolves winning 6 of their previous 9 games, I am not convinced that they are in great shape. Although they play better when KAT is absent, they are still not performing at the level I would want to see from them. The Thunder seldom wins, but they often cover the spread, as I've already mentioned multiple times. The Thunder are 5-1 ATS in the previous 6 encounters in Minnesota, so I have no reason to expect that things will be different today. Both sides are in for a difficult match, and the Thunder could even come out on top in the end. Play Oklahoma City Thunder plus 5.5. Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors. Both teams are playing a back-to-back game, and the Rockets also had to travel. The Rockets are in decent form as they have won 3 of their last 5 games. The Warriors were in great shape, they had won 9 of their previous 13 games. 4-game road trip for the Rockets is over here. This is their 3rd game in 4 nights, and they travel to play it. That circumstance, in my view, will have an impact on how they play tonight. The Warriors have been playing excellent basketball at home since this season began. They have won 10 of their last 11 home games and are 3rd in defensive efficiency. In their previous 10 games against the Warriors, overall, the Rockets have covered the spread in 5 of them. Play Golden State Warriors minus 9. Portland Trailblazers and Utah Jazz. The Jazz are playing a back-to-back game. It appears like they have overcome their previous 5-game losing run after 2 straight victories. After a strong start to the season, the Trailblazers have since been in horrible shape and have dropped 7 of their past 8 games. Here, they'll be trying to avoid suffering their 4th straight loss. In 4 of their previous 5 games, the Trailblazers have lost and failed to cover the spread while allowing 49% shooting. In this period they are the worst in the league in defensive efficiency, allowing 124.2 points per 100 possessions. The Jazz covered the spread in 7 of their 10 home games, shooting 50.5% from the field. Here, they'd play on 0 days rest, but they didn't travel, and the starters only played a small number of minutes in their yesterday's game. In the previous 13 games in Utah, the Trailblazers won in 4 of them. Play Utah Jazz -3.5. Guys, that would be all. See you tomorrow.